You know that feeling when you've run everything through your head 100 times and you still don't know what the right choice is? Or when you ask 5 people what they think, but it just makes you more confused? When deep down you actually do know, but the knowing is buried under a lifetime of self-doubt and people-pleasing and trying not to upset anyone. Yeah, that. This practice is for that part of you. The part of you that's been trying so hard to get it right, to not mess up, to be sure. The part of you that feels exhausted from second-guessing yourself, from needing outside validation, and from always being told that what you felt wasn't real or it wasn't enough. And maybe it started early. Maybe you were called too sensitive. Maybe you learned to be the easy kid, the peacekeeper, the one who could read the room and become whoever they needed to be. Maybe no one ever said, "I believe you," or what you feel matters. So now you pause, you wait, you overthink, and the voice inside of you, it gets quieter and quieter. But I want you to know it's still there. The quiet knowing, that inner clarity, it actually never left you. It just got clouded by survival, by performance, by being trained out of your truth. This is where the third eye comes in, not as a mystical idea, but as a real lived part of your emotional healing. It's the part of you that knows, that sees things clearly, that can trust its gut even when it doesn't have all of the evidence, that can tune into truth, your truth, even when the world feels noisy and confusing. So today we're not trying to get answers. We're simply making space for the clarity that's already in you, underneath it all. So let's begin by arriving. Wherever you are right now, just notice how your body is being supported. You don't need to sit a certain way or breathe perfectly. There's no right posture, no right energy to be in. You don't have to show up any other way than exactly how you are. Take a slow breath in through your nose, and then let it go through your mouth. And again, gently in and out. And now just begin to notice what it's like to be in your body. That might feel safe, that might feel uncomfortable, that might feel nothing. And that's okay. So many of us were taught, whether directly or subtly, not to live in our bodies. We were praised for being thinkers and doers and performers, but feeling? Not so much. Emotions were seen as inconvenient, messy, too loud, too dramatic. So we adapted. We climbed into our heads. We tried to think our way through everything. We learned to tune out the body's signals because listening to them never seemed to lead anywhere safe. So if grounding feels foreign or even a little scary for you, there is nothing wrong with you. You're just meeting a part of yourself that was told it wasn't safe to land. Now gently scan your body. Start with your feet. Can you notice where they connect to the ground or the floor beneath you? Move your awareness to your legs, your hips, your seat. Let these parts of you be held. There is no pressure to hold it all yourself. Now come up through your spine and your belly. Notice the rise and fall of your breath. There's no need to control it, just witness it. Kind of like someone learning to listen again. And maybe as you breathe here, you say to yourself, I'm allowed to be here. It's safe enough to be with myself. I don't need to abandon myself to feel okay. And let that land however it wants to. And if it doesn't, that's okay too. This is a practice, not a performance. You don't have to get it right. You're just here to get real. One more breath in and out. When you're ready, we'll begin gently reconnecting to the part of you that knows, that sees through the fog, that's always been there underneath the static. So bring your attention to that space between your eyebrows, that little spot right at the center of your forehead. No need to force a focus, just notice it. We call this space the third eye. But today we're not going to think of it as some mystical thing. We're going to think of it as the part of you that sees clearly. The part of you that knows when something feels off, even if you can't explain why. It's the part of you that whispers, something isn't right, even when everyone else is smiling and saying it's fine. Now just imagine very gently that there's a soft indigo light resting at this center point. It's not intense, it's not glowing bright, just a soft, subtle pulse, kind of like a dim light behind a curtain waiting to be seen. Now with each breath, imagine this light clearing a little bit of fog. Fog made up of all the times you were taught not to trust yourself. Maybe you were told you're imagining things. Maybe you were praised for being agreeable instead of honest. Maybe you were trained to put others' needs before your own clarity. And so now, even when you feel something really strongly, you doubt it. You explain it away. You gather evidence, you hesitate, you ask everyone else what they think. It's not because you're broken. That's what chronic gaslighting, both cultural and personal, does to a person. But this center in you, this inner vision, oh, it's still here. It's never gone. It was just clouded. So with every breath, imagine that fog gently lifting. We're not here to get answers. We don't need a clear message or a bold vision. We're just here to make space. You might silently say to yourself, I'm safe to see. My truth is allowed to exist. Even if it doesn't make sense to anyone else, I can trust what I feel. Clarity isn't something I find, it's something I remember. If emotions are coming up, let them. That's part of the clearing too. And if nothing's coming up, that's okay. just sitting with yourself like this presence is powerful. Let the breath continue gently. Feel the light at your third eye growing a little steadier. Nothing dramatic, just enough to feel like something in you is waking up. Because it is. Now that this space feels a little more open, let's go deeper. I want you to imagine that somewhere within you, there's a doorway. It doesn't have to look like anything specific, just something that feels safe enough to open. And as you gently step through that doorway, you enter a quiet room. This is your inner sanctuary. No one else has access to this place. Not your parents, not your partner, not your boss, not the voices of expectation or judgment, just you. Take a moment to notice the space. What does it feel like in here? Maybe it feels soft and warm, like sunlight filtering through a window on a quiet morning. What colors do you see? What do you hear? Maybe it's filled with gentle sounds, the whisper of a wind, a distant bird song, or complete silence. What is the energy? Is it peaceful, steady and calm, like a quiet lake holding still water? Or is it bright and open, like a wide field under an endless sky, inviting freedom and space? Take your time to feel into this space. In the center of this room, you notice a mirror, but this isn't the kind of mirror that reflects your appearance. It reflects your essence, your truth, the version of you untouched by trauma, untouched by roles, untouched by the world who told you who you had to be. This mirror doesn't lie. It doesn't shrink you. It doesn't distort you. It simply shows you. So gently walk toward it, and when you're ready, look. What do you see? What do you feel? Take your time and let whatever arises be enough. Maybe you see the strength you forgot you had. Maybe you see softness or power or sadness or wisdom. Maybe you see the younger you, the one who always knew but was never believed. Or maybe you don't see anything clear right now, and that is okay too. But you're allowed to be in relationship with this part of yourself again, even if it takes time to rebuild trust. If it feels right, you can even ask this reflection a question, maybe something you've been holding. It doesn't have to be deep, it just needs to be honest. Then pause and listen. What comes up might not be words, it might be a feeling, a shift, a sense, or a silence that somehow feels more solid than before. Whatever arises, trust that it's enough. You are remembering. You are reconnecting with a part of yourself the world tried to make you forget. So take a moment to feel the connection between your body and this inner knowing. This clarity isn't something far away or out of reach. It lives inside of you, quietly waiting to be heard. Repeat to yourself quietly or in your mind, my truth lives inside of me. It's safe for me to trust myself, even when I've doubted. My inner knowing is real. I am learning to see clarity again. I'm allowed to be exactly who I am. You don't need to believe these words fully right now. Just let them land softly like seeds. And with time, they'll grow. Know that rebuilding trust with yourself is a process. Sometimes it feels strong and steady, and sometimes it feels shaky. All of that is okay. When you feel ready, begin to notice your breath again, how it moves through your body. Notice the support beneath you. And know that this space of clarity and self-trust is something you can return to anytime you need. Now gently bring your awareness back to your body. Notice your shoulders and your chest, your belly. Notice your feet touching the ground or resting comfortably. Wiggle your fingers or toes if that feels good. And take a few deep breaths, feeling the air moving in and out. This clarity that you've touched today, it isn't about having all of the answers. It's about creating space for your own voice to be heard. It's about learning to trust yourself again, one small step at a time. And if your mind starts to race or doubt creeps in later, remind yourself this is a practice. You're allowed to take your time. And you are safe to come back here whenever you need. When you're ready, you can gently open your eyes or simply return your attention to the space around you. Carry this gentle knowing with you as you move through your day. And thank yourself for showing up today.